Going fucking live, bro. Oh man. Let me just make sure everything is
确认你的
good.
发言语言中文，不好意思。
Titty hands at the air. It's a party over here.
我卡吗？
你有点卡。
Titty fucking
好，
live,
那我
bro.
放
Oh
我放
man.
接力也许好一点。
All right. So
Diane is lagging, right?
yeah, but we can hear his audio clearly, so it's okay.
OK，
你们是哪个节点？
我用的是美国的。哦，已经开
哦，那我也
播了。
换到美国。
老铁，已经没事，不用换了，不用换了。
现在呢？
Let's go. We live. We live.
Oh, we're
Okay.
live. Hold on, let me pull up YouTube as well so I can see the comment.
Yeah. Let me just post this.
Yeah,
We're fucking live, bro, with the boys from China on the beach, bro. Let's go.
We're in Panama, bro.
And fucking
live, bro, with the
we're on holiday, mate. All right, so
Yeah.
I'm ready. Let me put my board here
Oh shit, I already got people in the
in the
already got
chat.
people in the comment already.
Yeah, man. People are excited for Shangang, bro. You guys are world famous,
Let
man.
me tell Diane what happened because he doesn't know. 沙漏，已
Yeah，
经
咋？
开播了，评论区已经有人了，已经有1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8条评论了，我们开始了。
哇哦！
Yeah, bro. Shangang, world famous.
大
Shangang,
家
let's go.
下午好。
Wait,
It's the
here.
first time we see the world.
Yeah, the world is can be a nice place and a great place. So, yeah, welcome everybody. We have how many people are in the stream right now? 4 people, including Diane
bad.
and myself. Man, not bad for 8 a.m. Kenyan time. So today obviously is the Project 254 release date. There's all sorts of cool shit.
Oh yeah.
All sorts of good stuff. I really hope this is gonna be enjoyable for everyone participating and watching. Got a couple questions for Shangang, the brains behind Shangang, and yeah, so this one should be pretty fun. So yeah, man, if you guys could briefly introduce yourself. Who are
Yeah,
you?
let's,
There are two Jason Yangs on screen, according to what I see.
All right, because I was using his account, so
Yeah.
there's a bit of mess up with the name, but yeah, that is
Yeah.
Dayan over there. I'm gonna because Dayan doesn't speak English, so I
Yeah.
will be translating for Dayan as well.
Nice.
All right, let me tell him what's going on. 沙漏，你来简单介绍一下你自己。
大家好，我是沙漏，我来自中国杭州。
So
我
hello. Okay, hold on. 你说完，我一起翻译。I'm gonna get him to finish the sentence, and then I'll do everything in one go.
Great. Go for it.
来，
我滑板已
继续继续。
经10多年了，然后我在山里面有一个制造滑板的地方。
没了吗？
没了，还能有啥呢？
Okay. All right, so it's pretty simple. His name is Dayang. He's from Hangzhou, China, and he's been skating for a little bit over 10 years.
Nice.
And he's got a little workshop hiding in the mountains. And our workshop is in a very, I would say, like out of nowhere place. We have a big ass lake and the biggest freshwater lake in China, and then we literally lives in the mountains. We have the Chinese natural reserve
Yeah.
right behind the house. It's all bushes and beautiful sceneries in there, and that's where we make the board.
Yeah, we see you guys just on fucking Instagram, like skating. Not skating. Yeah, skating sometimes. But mostly we see you guys fucking driving cars and shit in the shop, having fun, man. Like, I think you took a trip out there recently. Was that like, there was like a lake there or some shit? Is that the lake you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called the Southern Ireland Lakes.
Yeah.
So what happens is that area there was all mountains back in the days.
Right.
And I don't know, I think there's something happened with the dam, and then they put a lot of water in the mountain areas, and
Yeah.
so basically what happens is we live on top of a mountain, and then
Right.
the lake used to be like a mountain area, and the water is like really deep. There's like city and villages under the lake,
Oh, so it used to
so
be
it's like
like a dam. So it was like they put like a dam, so the lake formed or something like that.
yeah. So it
I see.
becomes a big water reserve, and that's why it's called Southern Ireland Lakes because it's got like shit ton of little island. Those is pretty much just little mountain top, and
Nice.
yeah,
Pretty fire, man. So
and
yeah. Yeah, go
hold
on.
on, should I briefly introduce myself as well?
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, yeah, introduce yourself, man.
Right. So my name is Jason Yang. I've been skating for how long? Like almost 10 years, I think. I started skating in 2016 in Australia. And I met Young in
16
2017 or 2016 as well. I came back to China for outlaw
Yeah.
race. And that's why I met him. We were both really, really young at the time. And I got him on the contact, never really talked to him for a while. And then I finished my life in Australia, finished my study and everything, come back to China 7 years later. That was like 2020. And I had a full-time job at the time when I came back to China. And I really got sick of working in the office. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go travel a little bit and see what's going on. So I was just scrolling through my WeChat. I saw Dayang was like making board and stuff. I was like, this is kind of awesome. Let me go make an interview. And then I talked to Dayang. I was like, okay, let me head over there and I'm gonna make an interview for you and your brand. I'm gonna put it on YouTube and that's what I was supposed to do. So I flew over to his workshop and that was 20 yeah, that was almost towards the end of 2020 and the beginning of 2021. Oh wait, no, that was the end of 2021, almost at the beginning of 2022. So that's what happened. So yeah, I flew over there. Was supposed to make an interview, a little documentary, and which never happened. It never happened. So he only just moved his workshop to this new place, and we didn't have a lot of fancy equipment at the time. We have like a very sketchy homemade press and a really shitty CNC and a vacuum like it's not even like an industrial vacuum, just for like standard vacuum for your
Yeah.
houses and shit. So that's all we had at the time. And Diane's like, okay, hold on, let's not do the documentary yet. Let me update the equipment and everything. Then we do the documentary. So I stayed there for such a long time because I enjoy the lifestyle and I
Yeah.
enjoy, working on what we're gonna be getting and everything. Eventually, I got interested. I was like, okay, let's just fucking work on this brand together. So so I stayed there for like a year and
Damn. Yeah.
nothing happened. We didn't really like do much like in terms of the documentary.
Yeah.
Nothing was happening and yeah, we'll just start working on what kind of machinery we should get for the shop, and we start working on um all the constructions and stuff. Like, okay, how do we do this kind of construction and that kind of construction? So we start pretty much like start learning
Right.
a lot of new stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's me and my relationship with Shangang.
Yeah. If yeah, Dayang, I don't know, we did a small interview with Dayang recently as well. And it was really good to see like um his passion for board building, how he got into it as well, and to see some of the history as well. Maybe you can ask him as well, like for the people who haven't seen the interview, how he got into board building.
Yeah, 沙漏，你当时是怎么开始做板的？
怎么开始做板的
对，为什么想开始做滑板
啊？这是个好问题。
？Is that a good question? It's a
Huh?
good question.
Yeah.
He
要
said
回忆
it's
一
a good
下，
question.
当时想做板，主要还是你知道中国的 我们的板子都得要进口，然后
嗯
我们用到的板会比市面上流行的可能要迟个1年，
嗯
你知道吗？所以说我们当时用了很多板，而且不太舒服，所以我决定自己做一个我自己喜欢的板。
，OK，那我先给他翻译这些。
应该说买，对，
Okay, so the reason why he started making boards is because back in the days,
Yeah,
because how you guys know, we don't have access to the whole big world outside in
yeah,
China back in the days. Not
yeah,
not a lot of people have the access to what's going on in the world,
对，
yeah,
and so we'd always get brand new lineup a year later than everybody else. So let's
damn,
see Landias just dropped their 2023 lineup, would get it for like almost at the end of 2024.
yeah,
So we're always 1 year later in the world, and we're not getting what we wanted. And Dayan said there's nothing really built to his liking at the time,
yeah.
and all the other export brand was like very pricey as well. So he decided to build his own. Yeah, pretty much.
啊，
Oh, I think he wanted to know what you said. So let me do this. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. 他说的就是哦，所以你决定没有什么市面上没有你喜欢的，也买不到什么好东西，所以就 fuck you guys，我要做我自己的东西。
这样，
That's funny.
然后我们那时候做了一些很疯狂的板子，比如
嗯
说下沉量跟 EVO 一样，但是板子却跟那个小匣子一样的板子，就是那种
，Oh
下
yeah,
沉的小板儿。
yeah. We had a lot of fucking crazy prototypes back in the days.
Yeah,
We had a deck with a big drop like the Lanyard's Evil,
yeah.
but
I
it's
think I
the
saw
size
that.
of
Yeah,
it's the size of the Lanyard's small blind.
I swear I saw that board. I had pictures of it. I don't know what happened. I swear some of them are on the Shangang Instagram.
Yeah, we'll have a
I
lot of
think.
crazy prototype back in the days.
No, this was on Dayang's Instagram. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah，他要找那张板的照片，说他见过，应该是噪音对吧？
对，噪音很
有
早，
个
那是18年吧。
对，2018年。
啊，
So you guys have always been about creating crazy shapes and doing. I don't know what's the philosophy behind some of your board building and design work. Like you guys are always doing something. I'd say a little bit different to everyone else in the market.
Yeah，他说我们在这个做板背后的设计理念是什么？然后用我们的板子看起来跟大家的都不太一样，总是不太一样。
设计理念
对的，设计理念。I think it's lagging。
Yeah, but it's
啊，
okay. Wait,
这个很难用语言去表达，它都体现在产品上了。然后花设计理念就是花心思，然
嗯
后一直在设计里面爬来
，OK，
爬去。
我来回答这个问题，我知道怎么回答了。嗯
对，
，OK。So this is gonna be a bit of answer of both of us.
yeah,
So our philosophy is always to create something new because we have the tooling and we have the access to what we can do. So we can always just break the limit and trying all the random thoughts we have at middle of the night being drunk and
yeah,
have the materials and it's all in the product. It's all in the product. And we had so many early prototypes that's not even available to the market, and you see a lot of crazy stuff on Shanghai and you can never buy it. That's coming from
Oh shit.
late night shenanigans. So we both have like all the crazy thoughts, and
Yeah.
we'll just make it happen. And then ended up giving to a friend of us, and we'll be writing them ourselves as well.
So basically, just like random crazy ideas, and then sort of seeing what sticks. or what works
Yeah, and
best
see
for
how it
sure.
goes,
Yeah,
see if it
yeah,
actually works.
yeah. That's fire. I can get behind that.
And we're trying
So
to, yeah, even with you, Dak, we're trying to be a
yeah,
little different, just to, because nowadays you see a lot of downhill decks on the market.
yeah,
They're all the same. Like literally, you just put on a different brand name on it, and you're getting the same shit. So we're trying to be a little bit different.
yeah, yeah. I see that. I see that. And I'm thankful because I have my own pro model now. Ha ha ha. But yeah, you
Yes.
guys for sure are taking risks, and I personally really like that, and I really admire your sort of different take on things. I think it's really mixing stuff up, and I hope that you guys continue to stick to that philosophy. And yeah, I also think you guys have a unique opportunity. Like you're in China right now, and that probably gives you access to a lot of unique things that other people on the market don't have. Do you share the same perspective, or how do you feel about being where you're based in the world?
Yeah, let me tell 大洋，
Yeah,
沙漏，
嗯
然后他就是很能统一我们的品牌理念这些东西，他觉得他可以理解。然后他说，因为我们在中国嘛，我们在中国，然后中国有一些可能我们可以有一些渠道，就是外面国家的人无法得到的一些这种渠道。然后就是我们在这一方面的看法是什么？就是我们在中国，对于我们在
嗯，
中国这方面看法，就和其他品牌有哪些不一样的地方？
哦，你就是关于代工厂他们的泄露产品是吧？
啊，不是这些，就是关于，就是我们在中国，就比如说我们可能能，我们能得到的资源可能会比外面好一些，因为很多地方也从中国进口产品嘛，原材料这些。
嗯，他让我讲体验嘛，
对，就是你的视角，关于你在中国做板这个视角。
我们能买到市面上所有的基础材料，
嗯
然后但是包括像设备，我想也会要比欧洲，包括像美国会更便宜。
嗯
对，但是同时我们国家的收入也更低，所以说相对来说并没有一个明显的身体的感觉，就是我们的主观感觉是一样的，知道吗？
嗯。Alright. So, being in China, we
yeah,
have access to almost everything we needed for making a board, such as the materials, carbon fibers, and the wood, and
yeah,
as well as machineries like press, and everything else. Is easy to get because China being a really big industrial country, we will have access to almost all the toolings in the
you
world,
need,
and
yeah,
we can get it for a lot cheaper than anybody else as well. But also at the same time,
yeah,
the income in China is a lot lower than
right,
the other developed countries. So that being said, Diane said it doesn't feel like this is a big advantage
right.
in a way, but financially is not a big advantage. But for the access side of things, yeah, it is.
It's pretty good. Yeah. So, continuing and talking a bit about board design, I think we should probably touch on the board a little bit, touch about the construction process. I know you guys can see this is the first prototype that we
Yeah.
developed. If you could talk a little bit about the developing process and how we sort of came to, want to work with Downhill 254. Like, how did that come about?
Yeah. 然后大洋他现在手里拿的是我们的第一块原型板嘛，然后他想我们讲一下关于这一个板子制作的过程啊，然后还有为什么想和他合作呀，之后 中间就是反正就是做这个板子中间的一些过程。
为什么想合作，就你来说吧。但是这个板子中间
OK，
的过程，我可以讲一讲。
嗯
这个当时你这张板子，我们表面材料换了很多很多，就是我们的，你看到没有？你现在拿的板表面是有气泡的，对吧？然后我们想办法，就是因为它的里面的这些结构很复杂，所以说我们要想办法让它的气泡可以流走，然后巴拉巴拉，表面工艺这些就不多讲了。对于这个板子来说，这是应该我们来解决的事情。
嗯
然后别的最好玩的就是这个气动槽了，这是我
嗯
看了一台车 M Power 嘛，那时候看的，
嗯
然后半夜说，我操，不行，我们的板子也要做的跟超跑一样。我说我们要有一个跟超跑一样的外观，然后漂亮的碳纤维，然后轻耐用，然后于是我们花了好久的时间就把这张设计出。这张板刚好是我想说把我们过去几年的好的工艺、好的想法全部都要实现的这个时间，然后阿布嘎也来了嘛，所以说我
嗯
们就把基本上最好的东西都叠上去了。
，OK，那我来包括覆盖一下当时我们就是决定为什么做聚氨酯包边板面，然后包括把它的流水线做流畅的这个一个目标，然后统一在一起，这些我来统一在一起讲。
对，接着你聊吧。
All right, so let's start off with why
Yeah,
do we want to work with Downhill 254?
yeah. Tell me.
So what happened? It was one of the night in 2024. I think November 2024, somewhere around that time. So we were developing urethane rail construction. We're trying to get a good workflow, trying to make everything effective during production. So we're working on the setup for the production for urethane decks. And Diane got really tired. He went to bed. I was chilling in the basement and having some beers with myself and feeling a little tipsy, right? So I was like, okay, let's see what's going on in the market. Let's see what we got.
Yeah.
And so yeah, we were kind of start planning for what we're gonna do for 2025. So I just looked up downhill longboard, and then once you do that, you see a lot of reviews from downhill 254. So I start
Course.
watching review
Course.
other brand of decks. I was like, okay, this guy got a lot of fucking opinions, and let me see if he can if he can make something and is gonna be happy with his own product. So you remember that night I called you
Yeah,
out of
yeah,
nowhere? I
yeah.
was
Out
like,
of
bro, let's
fucking
have a
nowhere, bro.
conversation.
I
Yeah,
don't.
let's have a conversation. And look, I don't know how it was gonna end, and we just start talking. I
Yeah,
think we spent about 20 minutes to like 30 minutes talk
yeah,
about actual boards, and then we spend the rest 1.5 hours just talking shit.
yeah. Talking a lot of shit
And that
about.
was fun.
Yeah,
So we get along really well.
yeah. It was like
So
it was.
that's
I was like, why the fuck is this guy calling me in the middle of the night? And I was like, okay. So I picked it.
so
So, yeah,
so that's what's happening with Downhill 254. And how does everything come together
yeah,
is because how we wanna try to make a good durable urethane DAX. And
yeah,
at the time I showed you the LDP DAX, we had some secret in the LDP DAX as well, which never released. And still I think we're going to work on it. Maybe not this year, but next year to make sure the blemish rate on that kind of construction is going to be a lot lower, and so it can be applied into downhill decks as well.
right, nice.
So
Yeah,
yeah, that's a little something we're gonna be working on next year. So we decided to work with you and get you to make a good board. Everybody is going to be happy, and you're going to be happy as well. And with our new constructions, I mean, this is not really new to the
yeah,
market. Urethane rails carbon is pretty standard. I mean, it was like a it was like a really high-end type of board back in the days.
Yeah.
During the moonshine era, I think there was oh, there was pretty much all maple and carbon deck at the time, and
Yeah.
I think only a very small number of company was doing urethane rails, and we know it wasn't going to be easy. And like I said, it's just Diane and me, two of us, and none of us really had a experience in board building back in the days. We never worked for other companies.
Yeah.
We don't have all the insight from the industry because we don't know all the other people that are also in the industry. So we just sort of like beat around the bush and look up the videos on YouTube of all other how other people are doing it. So and
Yeah.
just slowly trying to figure it out. And we ended up having I think the fastest production process on this kind of construction and able to have good quality as well, like really good quality. We had customers from other countries, and they've tried the urethanes, and they're doing the same shit as we do. Smashing the decks, running into the curbs, run it over with cars, and yeah, I'm proud to see we have a very very solid urethane rails,
Yeah.
and yeah, the quality is good and everything is coming together. So we decided to go with it for your deck because I know you like maple
Yeah.
and
So
carbon. Like,
yeah, so one of my requirements during the specification process, because I'm coming from the Rocket Rhino and a lot of other maple decks, and the only other super lightweight deck that I've tried was the Rocket Micro, and it was so
yeah,
lightweight, but it also wasn't very impact resistant, and it wasn't that durable. Like I fucked up that deck with the little time that I skated it. So at that time, I wasn't really a fan of lightweight boards. But then you guys did accommodate me, and we'll talk a little bit about how you did that in a bit. But I'm actually really happy with the weight of my board. This prototype is extremely lightweight in comparison. My The production model is a tiny bit heavier, so you guys did accommodate me. But I'm really happy with this, and with how I've messed around with it, I do believe the urethane rails are extremely durable. Talking a little bit about the construction of the board, how did you guys like interpret like the work specifications? Because I gave you guys basically a list of stuff. What did you take away from it, and what did you want to work with?
yeah，他说就是这张板子，他最开始他用过最轻的板子，可能就是火箭的 Micro，但是那个 Micro 不是卷纸包边那个版本的，不是最早的那个 Infrared 那版本，是后面那个版本，就是木头的。
啊，
然后因为枫木的又很轻嘛，然后但是枫木又没有卷纸耐造，他就是用了一段时间就撞坏了，撞坏了之后他就没有怎么用过轻的板子，但用这个他用的很高兴。然后关于这张板子制作的过程这些问题，就是比如说怎么用料、怎么选料这些，然后他想让我们聊一下，因为他从第一章开始到最后，就是他给了我们需求，然后我们从中间拿走了什么，我们从中间自己加入了什么，就这些东西。
好抽象的问题。
嗯。I can hear you. Yeah, it's not muted, but oh, okay, okay. Yeah. 你来讲还是我来讲？
嗯，
因
说实话，
为我们
我有准备好一些文字稿。
OK，它的，因为我们做的第一章的测试版是比后面那一章轻一点嘛。
对，
嗯，
测试版它第一张测试版，
就对，反正就
他现在手上
比它现在这
拿着的对吧？
一章轻。对，它这一章比这一章轻嘛，反正讲一讲这个过程。
啊，第一张测试版的话，我们是那会儿碳用的比较薄嘛，但是那确实是很轻，但
嗯
是我们考虑到它的耐久度，因为它时间用久了可能会有一直有弹性变形，然后会疲劳嘛。
嗯
然后我们想 因为你知道氢这个东西，它到了一个边界的时候，它会是没有意义，
嗯
因为太轻了之后，那一点重量还没有可能半瓶水或者说是
嗯
一包烟这么重。所以说我们就最后还是把碳变得更厚，然后稍微给了一点重量，就
嗯
是能够让这个板摸起来拿起来还是很轻，但是它的耐久度拉上来，
嗯
可以用更久。
嗯。All
包
right,
边的
so
话，像包边的话，我们的包边是，你知道很多品牌的包边，像以前的蒙夏呀，他们是一整块的嘛。
嗯
然后这张板我们应该是做一些渐变的，就是说有些地方会厚一点，有些地方会薄一点，就是这样。
OK OK 好
嗯，
，All right, so
哦不，好像也包括我们像把一些一些，你看我们不需要有受力的地方，我们就只做了一个小小的一个圈的聚氨酯，然后像你看桥座那些地方就是连成片的，那样的
嗯
话强度也会上去一点，这些都是一些细节。
OK
然后你知道，就这样的板，因为每一次更新迭代之后，它都会有一些非常微小并且不可控制的那种不一致性，因为就是实验的东西加太多了。
嗯 OK 哦，然后还有一个问题就是表面的这个东西，这个就是咱俩聊啊，就是表面的这个材料它是碳吗？它本身也是碳吗？碳纤维毡。
对，它本身也是碳，但是
OK
是碳跟我们的那个表面材料合成在一起的。
OK 好，All right, you ready, Abuga?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
So the one you're holding right now is
Yeah.
the prototype, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one being extremely light and it has a little bit of dampening as well, meaning it's not 100%
Oh,
rigid, so it's not super tough. I mean, not tough, like it's not super stiff. We add a
Torsionally
little
stiff.
bit, yeah, we add a little bit of dampening in there, and then we start worry about once it has dampening over time, you know how it does flex up and down.
Yeah.
Over time, it may
You,
leave a little gap in the between the wood and the carbon. So that may be the case. So we're worried about that, and also being way too light doesn't really add anything for a downhill deck. We don't need it to be super light, right?
yeah.
So we decided to use heavier carbon sheet to
Yeah.
make it extremely stiff. And once it's stiff, there's no flex at all. So the durability of the deck is going to be a whole lot better. And I know people are worried about the dampening on the urethane and carbon fiber decks. This is one thing everybody's worried about is the dampening. It feels dead and you get a lot of rotor vibrations. So we're trying to add a very thick carbon fiber and with the urethane with the urethane in the mounting area as well. So where the
Mm-hmm.
base plate is, where the bolt is, we're hoping to get a better result for dampening as well as we later we realize if you just add a very thin layer of rubber sheet
Mm-hmm.
or like a sheet of cork is going to just get rid of the get rid of the road vibrations anyway. So we're like,
Yeah.
okay, if this can be done, if this problem can be solved, let's just roll with it.
Yeah. Fair enough. I will say, having skated it a bunch so far, that yeah, the damn. Okay, so my free meeting ended, so I gotta start. I gotta start another one. Damn. Okay. How do I start a meeting? New meeting. Wow, I can only start my meeting in next 10 minutes. So yeah. Yeah, let me say now you guys start word meeting. I can't do another. Yeah, my free meeting was over. For 10 minutes. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the live stream so far. You guys did send in a bunch of questions, so I am gonna be asking and responding to those shortly. So yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Yes, daddy. Ooh, Discord. Discord could work, but I haven't got Discord installed. I don't think they have Discord, actually. But I'd have to add them and all that shit. I do think I have Discord installed. I do have it installed. But I'll just wait for them to. Yeah, dude, Discord could have worked so good. I don't know why I haven't thought about it. It's just I know a lot of people don't have Discord, so yeah. Let me see. And search Shangang. Yeah, no Discord. They ain't got no Discord. So we're just gonna have to wait for Zoom. Yeah, guys. So how are you guys? How you guys doing? What's up? Let's see. Yeah, we got it. We got it. We're ready. Let's go lost in the sauce for a second.
Yo, we're back.
We're back. We're so back. Another free meeting.
Wait, hold on. No audio. I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Can you hear me now?
Oh，
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, let's go.
大家听得到吗？
Yeah，
Okay, so
Okay.
this is kind of okay. Just say something, Jason. Okay.
Yo.
Yeah, this is fucked. I don't know, man.
Let's just leave it.
Yeah, let's just leave it as is. Well,
Yeah.
let me quickly. Damn, bro. I gotta edit it a little bit. Fuck. Okay. Complicated.
我以为是凌晨1点直播。
Could you pin Diane to the thing?
How does it work?
So at the top
Oh,
right.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, this is it, right?
Nope. But it's fine. Fuck it. Let's work with it. I'll remove pin. Let's work with it. Let's continue anyway.
Sorry, I'm bad with this
哦
kind
我
of
是
stuff.
卡，我是卡下面了是吗？
That's all good. Yeah, you see, it works fine that way. I guess we can be switching back and
sweat.
forth. Yeah, let's go. Let's fucking go, man. Let's keep going. What was I saying? What was I saying? What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, I tried. No. Yeah, I've tried it a little bit. I've tried the board a bunch, and yeah, it does have like pretty like when you guys were saying you're gonna do urethane rails, you're gonna do carbon construction. I was kind of disappointed. I was like, yo, I want carbon and maple. That's my jam. That's my bread and butter. Rocket Rhino is amazing. And having tried the Pantheon Tortuga, I was really worried because the Tortuga didn't feel like a skateboard to me in a weird way, right? With the construction that it had. The urethane rails, were very thick. It had a lot of fiberglass, and the construction was quite thick as well. But it didn't feel like a skateboard to me. It felt different. The way it absorbed road vibration was a bit weird as well. So I wasn't like overly stoked on it. So yeah, I hadn't tried a board with carbon and urethane rails, so I was a bit hesitant. But having tried it, I can confirm that the board does a great job of absorbing road vibration, dampening, but not being dead feeling in a way, right? Also, it's not like those really what do you call them? Those really stiff carbon boards that reflect everything back into your feet. So that's really nice. So I think you guys really nailed this and got like a really good balance of it. So yeah, that's what I say to that.
Yeah, thank you. And also wanna
Yeah.
touch on the final look and
Yeah.
the air vent design. So the reason why we want to do the air vent is because okay, to be honest, it doesn't add any like actual
It'll benefit. Yeah.
benefit to the board. It is not going to make you faster, but it's for the look. And you know, we like cars, we like sports cars, and
Yeah.
we're just looking at some of the designs on the BMW M Power, and we really like the, you know, all the air vents and stuff on the hood. So we're
Yeah.
like, okay, let's fucking do this because it's gonna look awesome on a board. So it adds a lot of aesthetic values to it,
Yeah.
and we did that. But then here comes the challenge. I don't know if you can tell.
Yeah.
Right now, it doesn't look like carbon, right? It's just like black.
Yeah. Kind of black. Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually a type of carbon, and we'll just call it carbon shadow.
Carbon
So
shadow. Yeah.
it's a type of carbon that's have like a really smooth, just a whole black look. And
Yeah.
the reason why we do this is because, you know, with the air vent, it has like a lot of different angles and edges to it. So if we
Yeah.
add carbon fiber to it, and once the carbon pressed into the air vent, it's gonna fuck up the look on the air vent. The pattern is gonna go all over the place. It's gonna swirl and all that on the patterns on the carbon fiber. So we tried a lot of different finish. We tried different carbon fibers. We tried different glass fibers. We tried different films and different release films with different textures just to get that perfect look on the air vent. And nothing really didn't work out. So this is what we end up going with, the carbon shadow.
Yeah.
It's perfect, and it goes
Looks
really
great.
well with the W concave as well.
Yeah. It looks great. Let me see.
Yeah, so it's got a very fancy look. So that's the whole design behind the look.
Yeah, you can kind of see the W there. Let's see if you can get the light on it. Anyway, you can see the W. So yeah, there's some people on Facebook who are asking what it's about. So people, I don't really know how to answer them. So some board makers, let me see. Some board makers will like let me see what they said.
So actually, what it can do is you have a good board and it looks fast. And you think you're gonna go fast. It gives you that confidence, so you're going fast. In a way, it makes you go faster.
Exactly. But yeah, some people think it's for aerodynamics. Some people think it's to add stiffness. Some people think it's just a flex to show that you can from a design point. Mixing this with W concave is apparently very impressive to some board makers. So well done. You guys are turning heads out there. So yeah, very cool. So yeah.
Oh, I see some comment. It says it's to hold your hardware while you're swapping gear. That's actually a good idea. You can put bolts and stuff in there and it won't roll away.
I saw another comment that I got as well is it's like when you're rolling a spliff, you can hold everything.
It's a little sash table.
It's perfect for everything, bro. Everything you can think of.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's talk a little bit about the construction as well.
Yeah.
What inner core did you go for with the board?
Yeah, so in the core,
Yeah,
we went with sorry, let me tell Diane what's
yeah. You
happening right
gotta you
now.
gotta
我给他
translate.
们讲了那个整个那个气动那个东西的东西，就是的气动的那个想法嘛，然后觉得很不错，这个反正乱七八糟讲的都很不错。然后现在要聊一下这个板子的工艺，工艺这个东西反正就是碳纤维和那个青木核心，对吧？这玩意儿我就来讲了。
碳纤维、青木核心，然后他们不是放了一张我们的工程图吗？
嗯，对，
对，
嗯，
然后我们的
反正就这些，
对我们的卷纸很不错。
嗯，对，这个我刚刚已经讲过了。
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
so for the core we used it's not poplar, it's called featherwood,
right.
which is extremely light, extremely light wood base for making a board, which is also used in a lot of snowboard building and it's also used in downhill skateboarding as well. I'm pretty sure some companies are also using this as core. So what happened is this is extremely light. We decided to use it because we were developing an ultra light LDP deck at the time. We need the core being super light.
Yeah,
And we found this material and it works out really good. And we just got so much of this. And it can make our production time so much faster than doing the VLAN on the Poplar
yeah,
and doing a lot of round of testing. We found if you just use enough carbon, it can be strong as fuck. And we have really good urethane rails. We have these very solid urethane suppliers, which
right.
also come from someone from the industry in China. He's one of the biggest board manufacturers in China as well, and we had a
Right.
really good relationship with him. So he's willing to give us a lot of access to his suppliers,
Yeah.
and so we have these really good urethane rails, and there's no bubble.
No
We had a
bubbles.
Yeah, we had so much bubble during the first round of making urethane decks when we first started. The bubble was fucking bad. It was really bad. And we spent a lot of time and money trying to solve this problem, and now we're finally here.
Yeah. You guys have
So
a
yeah,
you guys have a very impressive workshop. I wonder if you'd be able to get a little tour of it through Dayang if he's there
Diane is
at some
not is
point.
not at the workshop. I'm
Damn.
at the he's at his girlfriend's place. I'm
Yeah.
at my work. So
You guys have
none of us
so
Ah，
None of us is at the workshop yet. 他说我们
damn.
的那个工作室看起来不错，想让给大家看一看。我说你现在不在，你在女朋友那儿，我在上班的地方。他说没有，没
我
有，
以为我以为是
没法给你。
今天凌晨1点直播，所以说我还没有回去。
没事儿没事儿，问题不大，
Yeah.
不用看。Yeah, but have you seen the updated version of the workshop? Did I show you?
Yeah, we hopped on a call and like you showing me like the new machines you have.
I maybe may have been a little tipsy. I can't remember. But yeah,
You were fucked up. Yeah, but it was sick.
but yeah,
Anyway,
we had
yeah. Yeah.
we
Go
had a
on.
lot of new machines, and
Yeah.
so after this round. On our future production is going to be even faster and the blemish rate is going to be super, super low.
Nice. Good to hear. We have a question
谢谢
from
爽惨。
we have a question from a board maker from the United States. They asked
Yep.
they were curious about the urethane and how much of
Yeah.
the core surface you guys ended up milling, because when they were making the boards with urethane rails, they had it down to just the wheel wells and the flush mounting. So I don't know if you understand that question. I don't really understand it, but
Wait,
yeah.
what do you mean?
So they
I mean,
asked,
how thick is the urethane rails?
yeah, how much of the urethane and how much of the core surface you guys ended up milling.
Oh, like I don't think we have a specific data on
Yeah.
how much millimeters. So what's going on is
Yeah.
being a small workshop, I think the good thing is we don't need a large quantity to start production. You know, a
Right.
lot of brand doesn't have their own resource making their own boards, so they have to outsource, and that way the prototyping and everything, the cost is going to be high, right? So for us, we can do so many round of prototyping within a week
Yeah.
because we have everything, right? And So we just sort of beat around the bush. If it's being too thick, we'll
Yeah.
narrow this down and until it works.
Right.
So we have more prototype in the workshop than the final release most of the time.
Fair enough. So yeah, I guess that answers that in a way. But yeah,
Yeah.
why don't we move on to the round of Instagram questions? We had people asking a couple questions from Instagram. Let's
Yeah.
see what they're saying. So Shoreline Border asks, are the internals any different from the CR 1500, or is there any new construction methods to this board?
If we're talking about the core, it's all
Yeah.
the same materials,
Yeah.
same urethane, and the carbon is a little bit different. The
Yeah.
carbon is a little bit different, and this is a heavier carbon sheet than the one we used in CR.
How much
And
heavier? What's the difference in weight?
I think it's twice as heavy.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so twice as heavy, and it's got a different finish. Other than that, it's pretty much the same stuff. Yeah, the production method and the production line is the same. It just
Yeah.
it's just the change in materials.
Right. Another question we have is, how long have we been working on this deck? The release turnaround seems fast. So
Longer than I would like, and
Yeah.
I think it's longer than you'd like as well.
Yeah, fucking forever, bro.
Fucking forever.
Bro.
I mean, actually,
It was fast.
the actual
Yeah.
getting to the actual design and the actual making everything was fast.
Yeah.
But the wait time was kind of long because we
Yeah.
had other fuck ups in personal lives and
Yeah.
in the in the other development process on the other deck as well. We were trying to make the ultra light decks. We
Yeah.
thought we had it, and it ended up taking a whole lot longer than we thought it would be.
Yeah.
So that's sort of what happened. That's why it took a little bit longer. I mean, I was hoping to get it down within like a month, but with everything else, it took so much longer than that.
So let me tell my side of the story. So Jason hit me up, I think in December last year. And like we had a conversation, and then he was like, yo, early next year, let's design your board. And I was like, okay, cool. And then in February, he hit me up again. We had a conversation, and I think I ended up like making some specs for the deck. And then I didn't hear anything for a while. And then like in May, is when like he hit me up again. And I think at that point they had actually made the first prototype or something like that. Cause in my mind I was like, yo, these guys are taking forever. Like this project isn't fucking happening, bro. Forget about this shit, man. So in May, I think they developed one prototype, or they were starting the development. They designed the board, and then I think a week or two after that, they had this prototype, right?
Yeah.
Which was pretty much to my specifications. Pretty much fit everything. They adopted all the things that I wanted them to adopt. Like I told them I want meloconcave in the front that was elliptical, that wasn't flat anywhere. And then as well, I gave them the option of choosing between a flat rear or a rear with rocker and some W. And they decided to go with a rear with a bit of drop, rocker and W, which was pretty sick. And then we talked a little bit about the shape. I wasn't happy with the shape. I thought this looked... I thought this one looked a little bit ugly, and it was a little bit too... a little too wide for my taste. I wanted something with a specific width, which I'll talk about in a bit. But yeah, we went back to the drawing board a little bit. I wanted the tail to be more unique. This tail is, I think, something they've done on some of the other boards, but I wanted something that was gonna stand out a little bit for myself. So Dayang redrew everything. He made it a little bit narrower in the front and made the width in the rear a bit more consistent. That took another that took another 2 weeks as well. And at the time, I was also commenting on the weight. I was telling them, hey, I don't want it to be too lightweight. I don't want it. I want it to have a little bit of weight to it. Is there anything you can do? And I guess they did go with the heavier carbon, but yeah, the development time wasn't quick at all. Like this has taken about 8 months altogether from the time we started thinking about it to the time I actually received the deck, because also the shipping time takes a while as well.
Yeah.
But if we were to like condense everything as fast as possible, this could have taken 2 to 3 months. I
Yeah.
think, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I think the execution on the production
yeah,
was quick, but everything else took
took a while.
too much fucking time
Yeah,
to
which
get ready.
happens. Which happens. It's a part
Yeah.
of it. It's a part of it. Um, yeah. So like, obviously, with the shit posting on Instagram and on social media, like, I was just fucking with everybody. I was trying to market the deck and rage bait people, or like get like, what is it? Get people excited about it. So that's why there was that kind of like, it seemed like the turnaround time was really fast, like a week or 2 weeks since I posted about like, oh, what if I had a fucking pro model, guys? How hard is it to get a fucking pro model? And then posting like, oh, Shangang, and then posting the designs, and then posting the deck. Like, it seemed fast, but that was just part of like the marketing strategy, so
Yeah.
to speak. So yeah, we have someone else has asked. This question is for me, and maybe you'll translate like everything so far to Diane. Like, look, he's disappeared. There we go. He's bored now. But yeah, someone asks, how much better is the narrow width versus your previous board, the Rhino? So, for me, I actually really liked the width specifications of the Rhino. I really liked how wide it was, and that was something that I wanted to retain on the next board I was going to skate. So pretty much the width in the front is very similar to the Rhino. The toes are slightly wider than how your toes would be on the Rhino, and the heel is slightly narrower, but not by much. But the benefit of this, it's not that much narrower, but depending on how wide the tracking width of your trucks, you can get a narrower width by moving the front foot forward a little bit, or a wider width moving the mounting position rear a bit. The back, you kind of fucked because it's just one standard width, but you can kind of like move yourself around on the board and ensure that you're comfortable. So it is a little bit narrower, but that's also with how you choose to run the board. It's very, very flexible with the width and the mild taper that we've designed it with. So yeah. Is there anything that stood out to you in the development process? Any unique challenges that you guys had as board makers?
I think the only thing
Yeah,
would be the air vent design incorporated with the W concave, trying to make it looking stylish. Other
yeah,
than that, we had that kind of W concave in the rear. We've tried the wedges, everything
yeah,
else we've pretty much done in the past. So for like developing, nothing much was really challenging because
yeah,
everything is pretty much like industry standard anyway. Like the concave and everything else, nothing much was really a challenge. It's
right.
more just the look is the look. Yeah, that was the most challenging part. Trying to get
Right.
everything look smooth and stylish.
Nice. We got a question in the chat, but I think you should take a moment to translate everything to Dayang so far, or like the highlights.
Yeah.
Should go for it.
大洋，
Yeah.
然后就是给你讲一下他刚刚说的东西，但是我觉得其实也不是特别重要，就是反正就是大概讲讲这个板子宽度什么的也很合适，然后前后调这个桥的话可以改变它的宽度，就是因为有那个收腰嘛，就是前脚有
Yeah.
往上收嘛，就来回调可以调它的宽度，然后还有就是板子虽然很轻，但是它可以接受，然后还有什么？我想想。 反正他让我翻译给你，但我感觉好像没有什么太重要的。然后有没有什么设计的时候做这块板的时候没有什么比较有挑战的地方？我觉得反正没有啥，我就跟他说没有什么大有挑战的地方，因为挑战都已经挑战完了。原来这个板子就是工艺都已
我们
经成熟。
我们，你跟他说我们每一张板都在挑战，所以导致我们的那个成品率非常的低，我们的原型板要比卖的还要多，
对
挑
，so
战太多了。
so yeah, we've faced
Yeah,
so much challenges in the past, and we had like a lot of blemish deck back in the days, and so many fucked up prototype.
yeah.
So because of that, right now we're able to not facing any more challenges in the future urethane deck construction.
You've already done all your fuck ups in the past. Now it's just smooth
Yeah, yeah,
sailing.
yeah.
Nice. So the
我们现
question,
在你跟他说，我们现在有个很大的问题，就是我们没有一个固定的产品，就是我们的产品一直在变，一直在变，就是出一款就变，出一款就变，就是
Mm, okay. So
yeah,
we may have more challenges in the future because we're always trying to trying new things.
yeah,
So maybe on the next version, hopefully, maybe you may see next version of Abuga's Pro Model V2. If that happens, we're not going to stick to this. We're going to make some
something
really
else
big
crazy.
differences
Yeah,
for you to like actually spend that money to make an upgrade. So in the future, we may be looking at some challenges because right now we're pretty much like unlocked this type of construction. So we're
yeah,
gonna be moving forward, and next year, I mean, we're pretty much set for this year. Everything we're
nice.
going to make is gonna be very similar to this, but for next year, we're gonna be
Yeah,
trying a lot of different stuff, and there's going to be more fuck up, and see how it goes.
nice. And the question from the chat: with
Yeah,
special carbon like that, how do you recommend people drill into the deck for toe stops, spikes, anything to worry about?
yeah. 就是我们现在用的摊布比较厚嘛，大洋，有人在评论区问问题，就是说你如何建不建议大家去在上面钻洞去装那个脚顶的那个叫啥来着？脚顶的那个，哎呀叫啥来着？脚顶脚挡。
脚尖脚顶嘛。
脚尖、脚顶和那个钉子打钉子，因为我们是这种木核心和碳纤维嘛。我觉得这个东西就是我们建议他们钻的时候，比如说往里面塞一片橡胶，把它防水防住就可以，加一个橡胶垫片。
对，然后跟他们说脚尖脚顶尽量用塑料的，不要用强度太高的，不然的话，你要保证脚尖脚顶要比板子先断。
啥意思？
就是他们现在很多人喜欢用那种大的金属脚顶嘛，
嗯
然后他们打的孔又特别靠板边，然后
嗯
它的那个扭矩就会特别大，很多板子
嗯
就是这样子坏掉的。所以说，如果要打的话，靠里一点，然后最好是用一些软质的脚顶。
，OK。And so yeah, for us, we recommend you guys when you're drilling the toe stops and spikes,
Mm-hmm.
um, trying to be more inside of the drill closer to like further away from the edge of the deck. Try not to make sure the edge is too thin when you're drilling, when you make the
Yeah.
drill. And add a little rubber washer at the bottom of the bolt so it's still sealed and water wouldn't go in and everything.
All right. I see.
So I
Yeah.
think with the grip tape we have now, I don't think we necessarily need bolt anymore. But for the
Yeah.
toe stop, I think yeah, add a like a rubber washer underneath, and so when you're drilling, you have like a rubber washer, and it's going to seal the hole, and the water wouldn't go in. Yeah.
Good to know. So just to retain that water resistance and
Yeah, yeah,
waterproofing a little bit.
yeah.
But yeah, that being said, with the way I did design the board, I think it should go pretty well with, like as you said, if you have a torque block, I don't see why you need spikes. And if you throw in like some urethane, what do you call them? Concave modifications, Like I think like Dong W might go nice here, if you're into that.
Yeah.
And also like there's the crescent moon shape sort of concave mod here that could also go really well with the width of the deck as well. Earlier you mentioned you guys are planning things for Shangang. There's a lot of behind the scenes shit that I've been privy to with Shangang. You guys getting all sorts of team riders, planning to make all sorts of boards. What can you tell us about that?
Um, I mean, we're still because right now we're still working on
Yeah,
an upgrade version of the LDP deck,
yeah,
and because I think we're going to have a little bit of challenge on the look and the design so far. We're not sure how long it's going to take.
yeah,
So for the new team rider and the new deck, we're gonna keep this in the download for now because we can't promise the when can we start the prototype on
yeah.
the new pro rider deck. So we're gonna keep this in the download for now.
Okay, fair enough. But what other decks do you have in mind that you feel comfortable talking about? Like you mentioned the LDP deck. Is there any other decks out there?
So far, we
Yeah,
just finished the dancer freestyle deck, and
yeah,
it shares a very similar look of with your deck. And
yeah,
I think next we're gonna try to make a single cake. I don't think the market is still open to a big single cake like what we're gonna do,
yeah.
but for the sake of it, we're gonna do it because I love it. Diane is a big guy and he love it, and we have
Yeah,
this other writer who loves it as well. So maybe we're going to do that.
yeah, you
And
guys are fucking
also,
tall, man. How tall are you guys?
so Diane is 1.9 meters, I
Whoa,
think,
it's
a
just
little bit
fucking
over
insane. Yeah, 1.9 meters.
1.95. Yeah,
Yeah, that's fucked, man.
1.95, somewhere around that. And I am around 185, 185 centimeters, so that's like 1.85 meter. So yeah,
Damn,
we're tall and we like big single cake.
you guys are fucking tall. Anyway, go on. I interrupted you. Um,
Oh yeah, and also a asymmetric type of downhill freeride deck
yeah,
for one of our new upcoming riders. And yeah, so there's that. That's everything we have for plan so far and the LDP, yeah.
nice. Looking forward to seeing what you guys cook up. And how do you end up choosing team riders? Like, obviously, we ended up working together because I talk a lot of shit on the internet. But how do you build a relationship with other people and like, you know, uh,
So all the team riders in China,
mhm.
they were pretty much just our homies, just our friends. And
Yeah,
back when we start making boards, we'll just give them away to the people that are close to us, and eventually they just sort of become our team rider. And for the riders from overseas, it really depends. Like I do have people come asking for sponsorship here and there.
yeah.
It depends if we get along if we get along well in a conversation, I'll just be like, fuck yeah, let's hop
Let's
on the
do it.
team.
Yeah.
It's not much of the how skilled you are,
Hmm.
and it's about how you skate and what's your perspective on this sport on downhill skateboarding, and also yeah, if it's someone I knew from back in the days and
Yeah.
I like really admire their type of skating, I would just ask them for join my team because I want to hold my people closer to me.
Is there anyone on the team that most people don't know is on the team that you can say? Or
Um, I think so far we don't have a lot of people.
yeah,
Um we have Kenneth from Puerto Rico. He's an OG,
yeah,
and it started off because we were sponsoring an event in Puerto Rico, and he was the guy that was talking to us, getting the sponsorship and everything. He's the guy I talked to because you know that event Pirate Downhill um in Puerto Rico.
yeah.
So Sector 9 did a video back in 2014, 2015, ages ago. And that video just like it blows my mind when I was a grown. I was like, okay, this like a fucking downhill event can be this big.
Yeah.
And everybody over there, they like have such a enthusiasm in skateboarding and towards life as well. Seems like they know how to live a good life. And
Yeah.
so that is always in me. And then last year, I think it was last year, I saw the event is up and running again. So I was stoked. I'm like, fuck yeah, now that we have a brand, we're gonna sponsor this event. So I was talking to Kenneth and this the event organizer start
Yeah.
talking to us as well. He's like, Kenneth is a solid guy and he's like a really well perceived guy in the community and I get along with him really well as well. So I'm like, okay, dude, I'm gonna send you a deck and we'll come to the team. So we have Kenneth and then we have Barth, which is also a La Polade team rider.
But yeah.
So so Barth sort of came to us for sponsorship and I think we hopped on a phone call as well and just start talking. And I like French guys. French guys are funny, and I like their accent. So I was like, okay, let's have a French dude on the team.
Nice. Yeah.
So that's kind of what happened. So we got him, and then not long ago, I started talking to Zach as well. I've been wanting to have Zach on the team for such a long time because
Nice.
he's a good friend of mine. I knew Zach from 2018 when I used to live in Australia. And we skated a lot together and I think he's the kind of guy you can give him anything and he will fucking ride him.
Yeah,
So
it showed it. Yeah.
so yeah, I always admire Zach. I mean also the way he skate, he's not a very I think, at least for me, he doesn't seem like a very competitive guy. He's not all serious when it comes to racing and stuff, but he just fucking he kills the game. You know,
Yeah.
he he doesn't like go to the gym and work out. He doesn't like do all that shit, but he fucking goes on the podium. He just kills it.
He's too fucking lazy, bro. He has so much natural talent though. Like it's
Yeah,
insane.
he's just fucking good at it.
Yeah. He's a
Yeah, and
beast.
that's so far
Yeah.
who we have on the team. We have a lot of Chinese writers, they're not really on Instagram, so nobody really knows them. And
Yeah.
yeah, that's it. That's it about the team writers.
Nice, man. If I wanted to see these Chinese team riders, which platform would I have to go on? Fucking
You'll have to go to Douyin, which is the
Douyin.
Chinese version of TikTok. Yeah.
I'll go there, man. What are some other brands that you guys admire? Like, what other brands have
Oh,
inspired you? Like, you just mentioned Sector 9, and for me,
yeah,
yeah,
that
fucking Sector 9 inspired me as well. But
yeah.
yeah, who else has like, sparked the interest for you guys?
他问我们喜欢哪个品牌，我就替你回答了。Lanyards 那个吗？
安迪亚，
对。Yeah, so for Dayang is lanyards because back
Yeah,
then they had a lot of crazy experiments. The that really expensive deck they had.
triple
What is it
beam.
called? Yeah, triple beam. So that
Yeah,
Dayan had one as well ages ago before he started making his own deck. So
yeah.
yeah, he had such a wait, is that fucking
Dexter.
Dexter Manning?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
funny.
Oh shit. So yeah. Yeah, I always loved the lanyards because of the content they were making back in the days and the
Same.
holocore boards, everything else. They were like a pioneer in downhill skateboarding.
Yeah,
And those guys were such a big inspirations for all the Chinese rider as well, because they used to come to China a lot, the lanyards
yeah,
team rider. So that kind of plant the seeds for Dayang for me is definitely Sector 9 because I love the downhill division, just the whole design, everything, the
yeah.
lineup and how they had the team. Everyone had the matching leathers and stuff is just like really cool to me as a ground.
Nice, man. Yeah, even me, bro. Like, I remember you were telling me that one of your favorite boards was the Sector 9. Forget what you were saying. Was it the single kick, the Lupulon or
My
something?
favorite deck
Yeah,
is actually Byron Asser, the full size Byron.
nice. Yeah,
But because I don't have enough money to buy one, so my favorite became Louis Poloni, which is like the budget version of Byron Asset. It's the Byron Asset on budget.
fair enough. What about
哎，可
Diane?
以让他翻一下那个噪音的那张板。
他翻到了，现在就是嘛。
我觉得那个能不能拍到版面的那个。
Oh yeah, so this the deck Dexter is holding is
Yeah,
noise. That's the one with the crazy drop.
yeah, I see it.
And it's the size of small blind. The reason why we're doing it is because a lot of Chinese riders are typically smaller
Yeah,
than European riders, so they don't have I mean we had prism what is it called the prism theory, but it's
yeah,
too big for most of the Chinese riders. So we had a demand for a smaller deck with drop, and so we did that. Yeah, that's why we had the noise.
nice. That's what those characters are.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. What about Diane? What's his favorite deck of all time?
大家你最喜欢的版面是什么？我的是大青蛙。
我最喜欢的版面，
对
从工艺上来讲，我最喜欢那张6500，
，OK。
但是
So，
如果滑的话，
嗯，
我很多年没有滑过，就是别人的板了。我最喜欢是我自己做那个生命。
那过去呢？就是说这个之前呢？
过去
你觉得最好
以
滑的是啥？
前，我操，我滑我自己的板太久了，但是我滑的最多的一张是那个 Billy Bone 的那个签名款，那是我用的
哦，
时间最久的。对，就一个大平板
嗯
单
，So
翘。
Diane's favorite in terms of construction, his favorite
Right.
deck is the triple beam, and for actual skating, because he hasn't skated anything else for such a long time,
Yeah.
the only thing he can come up with is
254
the Billy
deck.
Bones Pro model.
Oh. A boy can hope. Billy Bones Pro model. Yeah.
Yeah, the single cake.
Yeah, it's a sick deck as well. I really wanted this deck when I was starting out, but I just
Yeah,
never got it,
that's
man.
exactly it. It's
Yeah.
hanging in a workshop. We have
Nice.
that board in the workshop right now.
Nice. It looks sick. Damn, yeah, Landia's really inspired a lot of people, and I really, in my opinion, I feel like you guys have taken the torch and are also doing other cool stuff. So, you know, I really like that as well. And it's also nice to see the passion behind that's really for fuck's sake. Okay, let me do it. Let me do the new meeting, man. This is funny. Let me see. Let me share. Poverty, man. Let them join in. Fuck. Okay. Damn, bro, this looks good though. This free meeting has ended, man. They're just waving the poverty in our face. Is there a national league in China? So, as someone who's non-Chinese, no, I don't think there's a national league in China. Unfortunately, which is unfortunate. I'd love to see. I don't even understand why WDSC hasn't gone to China or Asia to host a race. I know the Philippines has some bangers. I know a lot of people wouldn't be able to afford it in the Philippines, but I know China, dude. Yeah, WDSC is really doing a disservice to like the Asian market, in my opinion. So
我没参与。
let's go.
All right, I'm back. Just send the link to Diane. He should be here
Nice.
anytime soon.
Nice, man. We're broke skaters, bro.
Yeah, broke skaters. We got like 40 minutes, so let's do this.
Let's do this shit. Let's get it.
Yeah, everything is ready. So guys, if you guys are keen, you will be able to order the deck real time real soon. We'll be doing
Yeah.
the release on live. So if you once we do that, you can hop over to our website, make your order, and we'll give everybody a shout out who did an order during the live.
Yeah, let's do that shit, man. If you guys wanna, if you want, we can't use Google Meet. Anyway, we have two questions, right? We have
Yeah.
two questions. Will there be any unfortunate shipping complications like tariff for US buyers?
Nope.
Damn, that's a crazy statement. What makes
Doing
you yeah.
due to the legal liabilities, I can't tell you guys how we do it, but you guys are fine. There's no tariff, and we've been shipping DAX to US in the past few months and no problems. Add a little extra costs on our side, but you guys are safe.
Right. And is there a national league in China?
Not really, not much National League in China
Yeah.
lately, but I think the last race I went to was 2 years ago, and that was the last Chinese national race, and it was also my first race. So there was one and a whole lot of other race back in the days, but not much is happening anymore now,
Is the
which is
scene
unfortunate.
is the scene pretty big in China or is it like small? Like are there like hundreds of riders or it's tiny?
There are a lot of riders, but they're all scattered all over the place.
Right.
But yeah, we do have big meetings in this one city, and then everybody will go there. Everybody go to Hangzhou. We'll have like 30, 40 people sessions on a weekend,
Yeah.
which is fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty huge, man. Do you guys get a do you get in a lot of trouble with the government? Like I don't know if it's China specifically, but like a couple years ago, I saw someone had a court case because like a video went viral and they were using spark plug pucks or some shit like that. I don't know if it was China. I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
think so. We've never had problem with cops. Like in
What?
China, it's the only place you can just fucking skate and not worry
Yeah.
about cops because they have very little time to care. And when they say it, they'll be like, "Oh, this is sick."
Okay.
And oh,
Yeah.
there's this crazy I post
Yeah.
a lot of videos of that rainbow road in Hangzhou.
Yeah.
So that road wasn't there years ago. So that young, they would go skate there, and there was like a shitty Chengde road in there.
Yeah.
And so when they were skating there, they had a local like authority. There's this local guy, he's like fucking up there in the government somewhere. I don't know the position, but it's like he's got a pretty high rank in the government, and he showed up. He saw the guy skating there. He's like, "This is sick. I'm gonna build you a road so you can skate in here." And we thought he was bullshitting, right? We
Yeah.
thought he was
Oh,
bullshitting.
yeah.
And 2 years later, the road was built. Perfect fucking pavement. I took a lot of people there. Greg, Antoine, Paul, all skated the road. Dude, is the nicest, the best fucking pavement ever. And it's such
Yeah.
a long run as well. If you skate the full thing, it's like 10 minutes. So they paved the
That's
whole road.
crazy, bro.
And we sort of forgot he was the guy that made a promise, and we were like, okay, maybe it's the time, and they decide to repave the road. Until last year,
Yeah.
we went skating, and so we'll always just do solo runs in there, skate to the bottom, and then just hop in random cars to take us to the top.
Right.
We
Okay.
we start
Yeah.
talking to this local guy, and he was like, "Do you guys are the reason why the guy there built this road." I'm like, "Fuck."
For
Like
real.
that actual happened. And we're all feeling very emotional. The guy is no longer working in the government, and I think he got drunk at some point and got into a fight with another guy, and
And that
yeah,
was
so he
it.
lost his position. But
Damn.
everybody loved him
Yeah.
in the area, and he literally built a road for us, and we've been skating there for such a long time. We do have like random tourists calling the cops on us. We've been like blasting the cop cars on that road so many times, and never had a problem because by law we're legal to skate in there. So this is a whole fucking crazy story.
Dude, I need to this road, right?
Hmm. Let me see.
This
For the
one,
Rainbow
right?
Road. Yeah, that one there. 我给他
Yeah.
讲那个路是村长给我们滑板修的。
是
Bro, that is
And
sick. Yeah.
and the other side of the run also has a really crazy story. So on the other side, there's this like crazy steep road, and I think Antoine Greg had a road run in there,
Yeah.
and that road was paved by a local gangster. So Dayang and the local guys who also skate there back in the days. And
Yeah.
so this guy will pull up in a fucking Rolls Royce and give us like a really expensive ciggies and stuff and be like, "Oh, you guys are doing some really cool stuff. There's traffic here though. Let me close the road for you guys." So he made a sign to close the road, and by
Yeah.
now it's fully legal. He have a temple at the top of the mountain as well. So at the time it was pretty much his road. So
For fuck's sake, man.
he literally got a sign for us, and is like approved by the like local traffic department, by the police and everything. So by law, we can put the sign there, stop the traffic, and just skate the road for a whole day. And we did that for like a 2 year, and we had a lot of outlaw events on that road as well until the guy got locked up and we lost access to everything, so we can't close
Fuck.
the road anymore.
Man, dude, why does China sound so fucking amazing, bro? This is crazy, man. Ah, man. It sounds like it's the best, one of the best places in the world to be a downhill skater. Which,
Yeah, back
if you had to move to like one specific location, like where would you move in China for like the best skating?
I'd say Chengdu. Chengdu is the best place right now
Yeah,
because Chengdu have so much money and they repaved so many roads in the past few
right.
years, and they just shit ton of like amazing runs. You can hit like 5 different spots in one day, and still so much more to be discovered. And unfortunately, I finished my life in there, ended my relationship, and decide to move away from the city, start my new chapter in life. But if I were to do a lot of skating again, I'd go
Yeah,
back to Chengdu. It's the best place ever.
fair enough, man. That's yeah, that's interesting. So like here's where the mountains are, right? Like this sort of
Yeah.
area. Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's this fucking crazy like in Western Sichuan, which is like a 4 or 5 hours drive, you get into these
Yeah.
high altitude areas, and there are just so much more in there we have not discovered yet. I took Paul to there,
Yeah.
Paul from La Polade. I took him there. There's this crazy fucking road. It's got like 48 different corners, and it's a long fucking run. And we skated that, and there's this big ass temple at the top. It's like 3,500 meters at the top. Once you
Yeah.
get to the bottom, it's like 2,500. So it's like a 1,000 meter drop for the whole run. And
Yeah.
so when we finished the trip, as we're leaving, we found another spot on the way. It has golden roof, it has bridge, it has rivers, and it's like at the bottom you can hit like
Man.
100K. It's crazy as fuck, and it's got such a cool scenery. It's like you're doing the temple runs. You have all the ancient buildings with like golden roof and everything, like little rivers and like exotic villages on the side. It's cool as fuck.
Let me quickly check something, man. How much it is burned? Trying to find my new job.
Should we do the release?
Let's do the release. Let's do the release, man.
All right, are we ready, guys? Let me release the fucking deck.
Let's see it, man. Do it. Let's see this shit, bro. Let's do it.
All right, we're gonna be doing the countdown in fucking 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
All right, should be available now, everybody. Should be available on the website now. Refresh the page if you guys looking forward to get it. Head over to the website and get the fucking Downhill 254. You getting the deck is not only supporting us, you're also supporting Abuga because it's getting some percentage from the deck, and
Some nice
it's getting
percentage. Yeah.
It's actually, I think, is the probably the best percentage in the industry right now, because at this point you're making just as much as I do. Diane's making more. We're pretty much splitting profit with you.
That's fucking crazy. Yeah, that's insane. Thank you so much, and I actually really appreciate about that about you guys, and yeah, I hope that no, I'm rambling. I hope that like as things continue on, we're able to develop the partnership more, and I can come out to China maybe one day and hang out.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, I save up all my fucking money and then I come out and fucking skate because it sounds amazing, bro. Sounds like a dream. Uh, so yeah, man. Let's see if anyone, hey, if anyone wants to buy it, bro, let's fucking go, man.
Yeah, see if you can get any order during live. I'll give you a shout out. I'm just hanging out on the website right now. If we get any order, I'll know right now, and we'll give you guys a shout out. Thank you guys for tuning in the live, and
Yeah,
we're
man.
fucking we're really excited for the release for very long time, and I'm really happy with how the deck turned out as well. I
Same.
absolutely enjoyed writing this as well as Diane.
Yeah, Dan got some sick clips in, man. This thing is, it's yeah. This deck is a beast, man. This deck is a beast, and yeah, I think a lot of people are gonna enjoy it. I feel
Oi,
like
下单了，我们来单了。Got an order. Got an order
nice.
from Tim.
棒，
We got order from Tim. Shout out to Tim. Thank you very much for your support from
Shout
United
out
States of
Tim, bro.
America.
Shout out Tim. You gotta hook him up with something nice. Um, yeah. So Tim, some advice for your deck. This is a great platform. But I designed it as I do say in the specification. Let's read it a little bit, right? Wait, where are my first thoughts? Yeah, ever since I started skating, I like boards with mellow, comfortable, concave, right? My favorite ever board was, or my favorite ever first board was pretty much flat, didn't have a lot of concave. It made it super easy to skate, super easy to tuck on, all that stuff. So I wanted something like that on this deck. But the other thing I really liked about that deck is that it allowed a lot of experimentation. I could try a lot of trucks and shit on it, all of different trucks. So what I'm saying is this deck is a semi blank canvas. You have your concave, you have all your shit, but it's there to support you. If you want to add something extra, you can. All concave mode, whatever, to enhance maybe a specific feel that you're looking for. But really, I think you're going to absolutely enjoy this deck, and I cannot wait to hear your feedback. And yeah, man. Thanks, man. This is sick.
Sick. It's gonna fly all the way to the United States. Also, this
Nice.
is kind of the stock it brings us. We sell all the stuff to all around the world from the little village where we're making
Yeah.
the board. We did a map on the thing. We have this world map thing.
Yeah.
And every time we have an order from a new country, we will light up the country on the map. So far, I
Nice.
think we reached like how many countries? Like so many, like 12 or like 13. So it's like this is something really special for us, able to
Nice.
bring our work to share it with everybody from all over the world.
And I know you guys are going to keep killing it. I like all the ideas you have, all the things that you've had in mind that you can't exactly talk about just yet. So I know you guys are going to keep absolutely killing it. Sorry, I just want to post that it's live on Instagram. So
Yeah.
let me do that. But yeah, man.
Let me see how many orders we can get in within the last 40 minutes. Probably not even. We got like 20 minutes left. The first batch of the board is very limited. We only have about 9 board. We only have about 9 decks, so be fast. I think they're gonna be gone pretty fast. I think I need to post it on Instagram as well.
Yeah.
It's available now, up for grab.
We post also.
Oh, we got 11 people watching. That's nice.
Nice, man.
It's always sick to get the sales doing live stream because for those people who doesn't know, I have other job as well. I'm in the mineral crystal industry, and we sell crystals and that kind of stuff during live stream as well.
Yeah.
So this is literally my job, like I'm working right now.
Yeah. Tim asks if you guys got any more of those dope gold weights. Let him know.
Oh, unfortunately, guys, it's not going to be we're not going to be making any more of those. Oh, we got a second order. 又有人下单了。
Holy shit.
Let me see the second order from. I think it would be from a mate from Australia. Is it? Yes, it is. Yeah, Caspian Baska. Shout out to the homie from Australia. Thank you very much. Are you in the live stream?
Yeah, he's here, man. Shout out Caspia. This is crazy, man. You guys are blowing my mind, bro.
Yeah, we'll give you guys some. We'll give you guys some free. What do you call it? The fucking the parkerizers. We'll give you guys some parkerizers. Oh shit!
What?
I forgot to
What?
charge them shipping, but it's alright. We'll do free shipping on the live stream.
Fuck, man.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So I guess
It's
that's
alright. It's alright. This is little something for people who are here watching the live.
on the live
So
stream.
pretty much you're getting a little discount. Forgot
Nice.
about the free shipping.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Man, I'm smiling ear to ear. This is amazing, man.
大洋 I'm gonna tell 大洋
Tell him.
我忘了设置运费了，这两单都是包邮的。
Ah, fuck.
没事儿，问题不大。澳洲、美国运费不贵。我们现在可以包邮了，没有原来贵了。现在运费。
飞起来包邮。
没事儿，直播嘛，大家看到现在了，给点福利。直播间的家人们，给点福利。
So I
So
got
free shipping during the
我现在应
live.
该拿开我的钱包，然后往里看一眼。
so yeah, man. I have a question. Yeah,
If we
yeah, go on.
yeah keep going.
All right. So if I drill into the board, right, and I don't
Yeah.
use the rubber mount, how much of a risk is there to the featherwood core? Like if it gets a little bit
I
wet.
don't-
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I do
Yeah.
not know personally because I don't drill my board and
Yeah.
I've never tried. But I think you could ask someone if they're drilling on the simple axe because it shares a very similar construction, and I
Yeah.
do believe it's the same core as well.
Let me see if we can get. If we can see.
I don't know if
shit.
anybody else drill it.
Yeah. What about happy boards? Happy boards are different though, in a way.
Yeah, it's a little bit different, but I think it's not much risk. I do
Yeah.
recommend put a rubber in there though, rubber washer, because it's easy to get. So it's like, why not?
Dude, this is so interesting. I wonder why did they do like all these holes?
Oh,
Pretty
Oh, that
interesting.
is dude, that is a crazy looking deck.
Yeah, it is crazy. This is very
定制
interesting.
I
的
think it's that's a customized deck. It's
Yeah.
not a mass production version.
But it's interesting. Anyway, I'm distracted. Let me see. We have a question in the chat. How deep is the urethane rail? Is that a spec on the website? That is huge info for people who want to drill. So I guess you might be asking how much of this is the urethane rail.
So for me, let me see. Can you see the urethane rail on the deck? Sorta. You can sort of
No.
see.
Or is it on the website?
There's hold on, let me see.
咋了？
This was never really taken into the consideration. So
Yeah.
okay. Maybe on the next update on the downhill deck, we can make the urethane a little bit deeper, goes into where people usually drill for the toe stops, I think. But yeah, here it is on your screen. That's the reference. I can't tell how much is there
I don't know how to go back.
exactly.
Wait. Let me see. Let me try. Let me try.
Gonna spike the
快
fuck
肉
out of this stack, so we'll let you know. All right, mate, let us know. Let us know. Caspian is going to drill the fuck out of it, and we'll see how it goes. 现在就在说，如果钻洞的话，会不会钻到那个如何钻到绝缘值那里会安全一点？但我不建议钻到绝缘值。
可以往里钻一点，没关系的。就是到时候你跟他们说，钻完之后拿那个强力胶把那个木头滴一圈，然后再钻一次，钻2次，这样的话它就防水了。
Oh,
Yeah,
actually, Diane just gave a good idea, a good idea on how to drill.
Yeah.
So you drill it, and then you can drill the wood. It's fine. You can drill all the way to the wood, and what you do is you put some super glue or some epoxy in the mounting hole, and then you drill it again. So you have the super glue or the epoxy on the
Yeah.
wood, so
Yeah.
it's all sealed.
Right, that works great. And you can't
Yeah.
drill the urethane.
Yeah, you can drill the urethane as well, but it's not recommended.
Why isn't it recommended?
Because I think
Yeah.
if you kicking too hard towards the full stop,
Yeah.
it's going to pull the urethane because urethane has a little bit of flexibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit softer. It's gonna pull the it's gonna pull the urethane. It's gonna bend, and you may going to have a split on the carbon fiber.
Right, I see.
It's a possibility.
Yeah. Okay, but so don't drill into the urethane, drill into the wood. It's probably about half an inch.
Yeah.
And yeah, man. This is
But
sick.
I think where most people is going to drill is gonna be in between the urethane and wood, which is going to be fine. I think it's going to be fine. Just
Alright.
like I said, drill it and put on some epoxy or super glue, and then drill it again, and put some rubber washer underneath, seal it, and you're gonna be safe. You're gonna be safe.
Okay, great. Because I'm gonna probably try drill mine. So I can have more footstop holes. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I can have more footstop holes and shit. But yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine.
Are the mounting holes the same for the rocket weight? I don't remember if Tim had it, but I think Tim used to have the rocket weight as well. Let me ask him.
Yeah, it is. It's the same.
It's the same, so that works great.
Yeah, it will work. And for the gold brick, the weight, we're not going to make it anymore because it costs so fucking much, and we make little to no money on that.
Yeah.
But we decided to release it, and we were thinking like release it at the price point of $120, but then we realized it may be too much, and it's too expensive for weight.
Yeah,
People are not gonna choose a gold brick because it looks awesome for $120.
Yeah.
So we did the same price as other weight, and ended up with not much margin like at all on the product because we have so much stuff on there. We have the carbon cover, we have urethanes, and it's made from copper as well, which is super expensive. And there's a lot of polish after machine out the weight. So yeah, it costs way too much. So even if we're going to make more weights, it's gonna be a little bit different. It's not gonna be this fancy unless you guys think over $100 is acceptable.
We're millionaires, bro. We're financially stable, bro. We can pay anything. Let me just get the rocket weight. I can test it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna work. It's gonna work.
Let me see.
它试试火箭的那个火箭配重能不能放上，应该是一样的。
火箭的就是它是跟桥孔的距离是一样的。
对
啊，都通用的。所有人没有经过商量，都用了桥孔的距离。
对，我也觉得。
对，所有的品牌都不用经过商量，全都是用的那个桥洞的距离。
So yeah, it's the same spec as the track mounting hose. So I think
Yeah.
it's the same for rocket as well.
Yeah, let me let's test it live on stream. Let's see.
But I think that urethane, that piece of urethane goes between
Yeah.
the deck and the weight, really did a good fucking job on dampening.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, like it feels awesome having that in there.
Yeah, Tim likes it as well.
Less fancy is fine too. I just like that shape since you can flip the weight and adjust the center of it. Yeah.
It's perfect.
Thank you, team. We'll see what we can do about the weight. It works, right?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Do you ride weight at all nowadays? I don't really do
最后那
that.
个桥洞挡不挡？
No.
应该不挡，没事儿。
应该不挡，看着是不挡。
嗯，
对。
Not anymore.
Oh yeah, Booga, does that weight position fuck with how you mount the front truck? You think?
Yeah, this one does.
Oh shit.
Because it might. Let me see.
问题不大，也不会有人
On the
对你们
on this prototype, yes, but on this one, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
第一款的测试款会，但第二款不会。Yeah.
啊。
Yeah, so it should
Yeah,
be
that's
fine.
chill. You can mount it on the top as well if you think you fuck with it. Mount it on the mount it on the top.
Let me try it. Let me just confirm.
Oh dude, I have this crazy idea, but I don't know if I
Yeah.
should do it.
Do it, man. Oh, I think it
I'll
will.
we'll make the weight look like a fucking engine, like a V8 engine.
That would be fucking jokes, man. Let's see. I think this one this one it does. Not really, but it's tight.
Not really?
It's a tight fit, but it's a
It's
very
close,
tight
but we
fit.
got away with it.
Yeah. To be honest, I haven't really been that concerned. If I was gonna run a weight as well, I'd probably mount it further forward. Like, depending on where you run your weight, like it can, you know, it can affect how like your board like turns and shit. So I like to usually mount it closer to the center. But to address your earlier question, I haven't really run weights in a long time because I'm just used to how twitchy my trucks feel now, and I like that for free riding as well. So yeah.
Yeah.
The other crazy thing with this deck that I didn't realize is like I'm able to drive my weight into my wheels more effectively. Like I have so much more leverage, and what's the other word? Like I feel like I'm really like sitting on top of my wheels, which I've never really felt before. So that's interesting. That's a positive thing. Which I like. But yeah, man. Tim said.
Oh, I was gonna tell Diane what you just said.
Oh, go for it.
他说他这张板给他感觉很好，他说他可以更好的再给轮子发力。至于为什么，他也不太清楚，但是就是好用，
不需要知道为什么。
就是好用就行了。
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Alright. We got any other questions? Let me see.
Yeah. Tim says some stuff.
Most of the time, if you're riding big wheels, you can't use the cork underneath the weight because the wheel will buy the weight. Oh, I see. Yeah. So I ran it flush to my board. I mean, I haven't run a weight in such a long time because since I start riding Mav Pro and Lapolat Polymer, it feels natural just to ride it without a weight. You can do standees and everything like relatively easy, and it feels better as well. Because with a weight, I feel like it's always like I'm always on the edge of icing out.
Yeah. Wait. So the meeting is gonna end in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But I know you guys have to. I know you have to get somewhere. Wait. Let me see.
Yeah, I got work. I'm literally in the middle of my work right now.
Yeah. So I know. Sorry, I hope my voice isn't too loud now. I had to drown out some of this construction going on around me also. So, but yeah,
Nah, it's alright. It's all good.
yeah. Thank you guys for tuning into the live stream. This has been really really nice. Shout out Tim and Caspian for being the first to purchase the Project 254 Bro model deck. Really appreciate
Bro model.
the support. Really appreciate Shangang approaching me to design all this and to work with me. So yeah, man. Holy shit! It's 3 a.m. in Ohio. Fuck, man.
Holy fuck! So we completely got the time wrong.
No, we got the time. Yeah, we got the time wrong because I think in
Oh shit!
California, it's midnight now. Yeah, fuck, bro. No wonder we didn't get fucking anybody. We got so few.
啊，凌晨啊，这
Holy shit! All right. I mean, fuck. Thank you, Tim, for staying up late for us.
Yeah,
I
man.
appreciate this.
That's why you got free shipping, bro. That's why you got free fucking
Yeah,
shipping. Because
that's
you're
why
a
you got
legend.
free shipping. You fucking deserve it.
Right, let's see. Australia time. It's 5 p.m. in
Australia time is around like, it's about the same as us, as China. We have like 2 hours or like 1.5
Yeah.
differences, so it's not much.
So they're good. Fuck, man. I feel like there was no way this could have been done any better. Anyway, unless I woke up at fucking 6 or 5 a.m., bro. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks again, Tim. What else did I want to say? Yeah, I gotta go post on Reddit and shit. Post everywhere, bro. Let me go post fucking everywhere, man.
Fuck yeah.
Project 254 model.
It's a wrap. Finally, after all the fuck up we've had, we managed to get this done.
Finally.
Yeah, finally, man.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I'm proud of this. I'm nervous. I'm waiting to hear feedback. How long do you think shipping is gonna take before people have it in their hands?
Around 7 to 14 days. Around 7 to 14 days.
Yeah. Nice.
It is going to be fast.
Nice. I know someone else in Australia already has the deck. I can't mention the names, but hopefully they are shredding it.
Hopefully we'll see some content soon. He's a little busy with life right now.
Yeah.
So
that's cool. Alright, man. Thank you guys once again. I think maybe it's a good time to end the stream, and yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. And dude, thank you very much for working with us and having such a patience for despite all the hold up. You know, I thought you were about to give up on this project, but here we are.
Yeah, here we are, bro.
Here we are. We got here.
Finally got here. Of course, man. I'm really happy with the end result, and yeah.
All right, so this is it for the live stream. And if you guys love the board, head over to our website and go ahead and check out. And what else I'm going to see? I think this is it. And I think this is it. It's pretty good interview. Everything is going well.
Yeah.
And we made some good money.
For more projects, man. For more crazy shit.
Yeah, for more project.
哎，他们是第一次做中国品牌吗？
哦，
What?
你说 Abuga 吗？
对啊。
So Abuga, this is your first time working with a Chinese brand, right?
I mean, technically, I worked with. We have 5 minutes left. Technically, I worked with 88 Wilco. Like, not really, but we used to talk a lot about stuff. But it's first time working with Chinese brand, learning about Chinese culture by force. Yeah, so first time.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, maybe Datong, the Chinese Roha, kind of.
Not really, but like I think it's this whole interaction with you guys has been the first time I've really gotten true access to the Chinese industry, and through you guys I was able to get like the Datongs and also in some ways the Rebirth trucks. But you guys are the only ones I've really been interacting with a lot. Everyone else has just been like one or two few words, few questions, but you guys are the ones I've really talked with mostly. So yeah,
Yeah.
maybe you can tell him that.
The thing is,
Yeah.
I mean, I think we can't really speak for the Chinese skateboarding manufacturers or the industry. There are a
Yeah.
lot of Chinese brand out there, but we're the only one that's actually doing it
Yeah.
on our own. So from designing to manufacturing, everything else on our own. And for the other brand, they're doing things a lot differently than you think. And
Yeah.
yeah,
So you guys are unique.
yeah, we're the only brand in China that's doing it doing it this way.
Skater owned, skater
Skater owned for the people.
by the people. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, by the people.
我现在需要翻译。
我跟他说，这是他第一次，就是跟那个中国的就是滑板行业深入打交道。我说我们无法代表中国的滑板行业，因为真正的
哇，
其
太大了。
他品牌和我们做事情很不一样。我们是唯一一个手工制版的，然后一个自己做的，跟大家都不一样嘛。其
对，
他的
中国，
大的啊，跟我们就是两条道路了。
我操，那真的是超大的工厂，都是。
对，the number of manufacturers in China are fucking impressive.
A fucking prayer?
Impressive.
Impressive.
We've seen some, yeah, wheel factories, deck factories. They're fucking
Yeah.
impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say the same. There's a lot of cool stuff. I don't want to mention because some of it is a secret that's coming out of China. Yo, if I could get, I need to talk to Kunda and I need to talk to Ada. Sorry, and ask him more stuff. Anyway, that's a conversation for another day. But yeah, man. Thanks again, and yeah, I feel like we could keep talking, but I know this fucking free live stream is gonna end soon.
Yeah,
But
let's just keep rolling until it fucking ends.
I say fuck it ends. Alright, man.
We got like 1 minute.
we got 2 minutes now. 2 minutes.
Oh,
So
I
yeah.
see.
If anyone else has any other questions, holla. Let us know, man.
Oh, dude, I was riding the Datsun trucks on that video you're playing right now.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Stock pushing.
Are these Datong or S1? I think
The Datsun trucks, the Chinese Rojas with stock pushing.
they're like you're a beast, bro. You're a beast.
It's a little sketchy, but it does feel good. Like that type of. It's the first time I'm riding that kind of trucks.
Yeah.
And it does works. I don't know what happened to that squat. I did a squat there and I just fell off. I think maybe it was the lack of rebound on the bushing. I had
Yeah.
a two really sketchy squat, and it's my first time ever falling like that, doing a little squatty.
Dude, you're so good at skating. But yeah, I hope I don't know, man. Like, did you talk to him after I did my review? Like, did he say anything? Like, I remember he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna improve the trucks." But like, you think there's any other more stuff in the way?
I think I tried to talk to him, but
Yeah.
then I sort of forgot because I'm hella busy right now.
Fair
I forgot
enough,
a lot
man.
of shit.
Fair enough, man. Maybe I should add him on WeChat. The translator there is better than
Yeah, add him on WeChat and talk to him, and
Okay.
see if he can work on any improvement. Because I'd be keen to see the second generation of that kind of trucks.
Let me see. Chase and Myth. Let me see. This shit is gonna end anytime soon. Yeah, there we go. Meeting has ended. Let me add him. Hey, bro, what is your WeChat? So yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Yeah, thank you, Tim. Thank you, Caspian, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. I hope we managed to sell out on fucking everything. yeah, peace. Love you all.